great, that was the gritters out. Anyway, as I was saying, I've stripped the front forks here, took them apart, drained all the oil out them, fitted new 15W oil instead, which I've heard's a little bit heavier than the original stuff. I think it's 10 that's in there originally. Now, according to the Haynes manual, there's two washers in it, and they have the diagram showing the washer with the hole goes at the top. That's not the case, it's the penny washer that goes at the top. I made the mistake of following the Haynes manual and had to redo the job, which was a bit of a waste of time and money. Had to go and buy more oil and so on. Took about another day of my time, so that was a bit unfortunate, but it was my mistake. The airbox scoop was missing for just in here. That's the scoop that feeds the air into the air filter. You don't really need it, but I would say it probably helps controlling the amount of air that's getting in there. Obviously Yamaha have decided to put that in there for a reason, so who am I to argue with them? They designed the bike after all. The final thing that I done on my modification list here, which actually wasn't part of the original idea, but I had some pennies left over. I don't know if you can see this under here, but there's a suspension jack up kit here which basically lifts the rear end of the bike. I think it's 25mm, which helps turn the bike into corners a little bit faster, gives it a wee a bit more of a sporty dimension to it. And the final thing that I done, there was a Meta alarm system fitted to the bike, and I stripped that off because basically if you are sat on the bike without the engine running, the alarm reset itself after about 15 seconds, which started to become a little bit of a pain. So I took that off and I fitted a new alarm system. Now the one I've went for is from Encook Security, and it comes with a remote start feature, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Now if you just bear with me, I'll get the key out. Now check this out. That's what I'm talking about. So that's pretty much my entire list. It took me 3 months. I would say all in all maybe about 60 to 70 hours work in total. But over the 3 months it didn't seem that much. It wasn't a chore at all. It was perfectly enjoyable. I don't have a great deal of experience in doing this. I had a friend help me out with the more technical parts, but other than that I done most of the work myself, probably about 80% of the work myself. Really, I would say to anybody that's thinking about doing it, it's worthwhile. I mean, the bike looks fantastic, it's running great. For the amount of money I've spent on the bike, and my total here was £222.50. All in all, I'd say for the sort of money and the sort of bike that I've been left with, it was an absolute bargain, and I would recommend it to anyone. So yeah, here's to summer's riding. Thanks very much.